You know, it's scientifically proven, isn't it, that thankfulness is good for us. Even people that have no time for God or don't know God at all will tell you this. You might see this, I've seen it in work surveys. Places like Harvard have done it. It's good for you, it's good for your psychology to start off the day or at some point during the day think, yeah, what's good about my life today? What can I say thank you to whatever power it is for what's going well? It's good for us psychologically. There's good benefits, well-being. So even people that don't know God will recommend that you do this. And we would affirm that as Christians, wouldn't we, if we're Christians here today? Because the Bible tells us that every good thing ultimately comes from God. Everything that is truly good and truly lasting comes from God. We're told in the book of James, every good and perfect gift is from God. Sometimes as a family, or I know me in particular, when I'm feeling particularly self-pitiful, we do sometimes 5 reasons to be thankful, where we kind of force ourselves to do this. Let's go round and think about something that we can say thank you for. And yet if we follow Jesus and we know him, how much more real and substantial is this thankfulness? Not just the kind of recognizing that there are good things about the world, which is good for us to do, but actually recognizing that those things have come to us from God. They must have done. Who else would they have come from? And giving him thanks for it. And in particular, we've seen in this letter of 1 Thessalonians, haven't we? But Paul is very thankful. He keeps breaking into thanks of God. We know that he experiences suffering like perhaps none of us will experience. And yet he's thankful in this letter that one day he will be with Jesus forever. And not only that, but he's thankful that as he looks forward to that day, as he enjoys the life that he has with Jesus now, and one day will have in all perfection, he's so thankful that he will share that with other Christians, that it won't just be him and Jesus, that he is part of a wonderful family of God. And as he thinks about the Thessalonian Christians and thinks back to the time that he had with them, he's thankful at the beginning of the letter about how he can see evidence that God was really at work in their lives. And in particular, he knew that God was at work in them because they continued to trust Jesus even when it cost them and when it was hard. And as he looks forward to that final day, he's really delighted about the prospect of sharing that day with them.